Yes, woohoo! Okay, up next, a few things happening tomorrow. If you get a chance in the morning, Mike Epps, our fearless leader, our cat wrangler, he is playing an acoustic show at the Canvas Cafe in Virginia City from 11:30 to 1. So if you get a chance, come out and have lunch with him and support his endeavor. And then show up here on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, 7 to 9. This fella here, Josh Pritchett.
Chopping broccoli.
Janera Paxton and Carl Anthony are doing a singer-songwriter showcase. Josh was a guest on my radio show, and it made me so happy to hear him and his songs. And I believe it's going to make you guys happy, too, to listen to him and Janera and Carl sort of doing a triad of singer-songwriterness. Okay, hey, are we live streaming, Mike? All right, so we have live streaming. If you have not subscribed to the 8 is In YouTube channel, please do. We've got a QR code somewhere at the front of the store. Just scan your phone, and it'll take you to the 8 is In YouTube channel. All of our open mics are on the YouTube channel, and our singer-songwriter showcase also. The question of the night, Josh, how many songs do you think you know?
3.
All right. That's all you need tonight. Please give it up for Josh.
Thank you so much. Well, tomorrow's for songwriter, so tonight I'm going to play other people's songs because I like their songs better than my own. Oh, the two of us, I know I've been the fool right from the start. Every other day I humble for the light switch to your heart. Lately I've been thinking you're getting mighty cold. If it ain't the switch, honey, well, it just might be the bowl. Oh, won't you cut on the lights, Mariana? Cut on that midnight sun. Won't you cut on the lights, Mariana? I can't wait for the morning to come. Oh, the two of us, I know you got the looks and all the charm. Every other day I fumble just to hold you in my arms. Lately I've been thinking you might not give a damn. I don't want to be nobody's every other day man. Oh, won't you cut on the lights, Mariana? Cut on that midnight sun. Won't you cut on the lights, Mariana? I can't wait for the morning to come. All right, I'm just gonna put them all together, so we'll just keep going. I seen you with the sadness, seen you when you hope to die. I heard you say, well, it's raining all over the world. What did I tell you? What did I say? Just when your faith is gone, one more day. I seen you with your head low, face down on the ground. I heard you say, well, you're lost and you couldn't be found. What did I tell you? What did I say? Just when your faith is gone, one more day. Next thing you're shining right back at the sun, blowing right back at the wind, rolling right back at the ocean. Nothing's gonna do you in. Give it one more day. One more day. Just when your faith is gone. Give it one more day. Just when your faith is gone. Give it one more day. Sitting on the front porch, ice cream in my hand, melting in that sun, chocolate on my tongue, and that's good enough reason to live. Good enough reason to live. Sitting in the bathtub, hi-fi playing low, digging on down green. You must know what I mean, and that's good enough reason to live. Good enough reason to live. If I die young, at least I had some chocolate on my tongue. I said if I die young, sitting in the front seat, good girl in my arms, smiling in my eyes, me all hypnotized, and that's good enough reason to live. Good enough reason to live. Sitting on the front porch, ice cream in my hand, melting in that sun, chocolate on my tongue. That's good enough reason to live. Good enough reason to live. If I die young, at least I had some chocolate on my tongue. I said if I die young, I said if I die young, at least I had some chocolate on my tongue. I said if I die young. I seen you with your soul shine, seen you when your heart sing. I heard you say, well, your world don't owe you a thing. Yeah, but what did you tell me? What did you say? Just when your faith is gone, for one more day. Just when your faith is gone, give it one more day. All right. Thank you so much. Come on out tomorrow night. There's a bunch of us songwriters will be here and spend $5 and have a good time. Thanks, Canyon.
Wasn't that cool? Yep. Yep. Makes you want to come out tomorrow night. not only is he a songwriter, but he's a fantastic singer, and so are the people he's bringing with him, and that are that they're going to be here. Yeah, I am hosting this show because I'm such a good talker. Blah 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 blah. All right. Up next, hey, if anyone is interested, once again, I host, I'm in partnership with the A to Zen and KNVC, Carson Community Radio, doing the Canyon Club, a live music radio show every Tuesday, 12:30 to 1:30. If you're interested in being a guest, contact me or let me know, and we'll pick a day and we know a day, Tuesday. But come out and support if you've got a lunch hour to come out and support live music. People like Josh, and hopefully we'll get Stuart on the radio show. He's gone. But I think I just booked Tyler to be on the show, and hopefully we can get Molly on the show. So I'm going to put you on that microphone.
Plan
All right.
A. Plan A is try to remember the songs.
All right, and so the question is, I will ask you how many. Well, because your band, how many songs does the band know?
Oh, the band.
Yeah.
Probably like to just do it without notes and everybody's
just off the top of your head by heart.
And do it really like sounds like a song. Probably about like maybe 65.
Oh, all right. That's a good night worth of music. And you guys have a gig coming up at the Cellar.
27th.
Oh, yeah.
7
Yeah, the
p.m.
Alturas.
Yep. Yeah, we have we're kind of.
But
like
you're still the Moonshine,
we're
the Boot Hill.
We're Boot Hill Moonshine, but we have a substitute. Yes.
Yes.
Featuring.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing Steve. Steve.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if drums, Mongo drums. So we are having a haunted open mic here the last Friday of the month, which these fellows will be doing their Halloween show at the Alturas at the Cellar. So once again, if you're in the area, haunted open mic, we do this every year. We ask you to dress up if you like to, or to do a song by something you could dress up as, like a space cowboy or a head nurse, or to do a song about darkness or blood, the moon, autumn, or a song from a dead person. So those are your choices for haunted open mic. And we used to have costumes here. We bought out a costume shop. That was years ago. But we do have costumes, so anyone is looking to buy costumes, check out our store here for some Halloween attire. We've got some vintage clothing. We've got some wigs, some stockings for you men and ladies. All right, enough of me. Let's give it up for the Boot Hill Moonshine Band.
All right. So the question of the night is, I know 3 songs. Because when you play a banjo, it's the same song. You just change the words. So I know 3 songs, but I have to try to remember them tonight. So. let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about that new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in and sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in and sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody's talking about that new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in and sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Walk right in and sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Thank you. What's that? That made it happen fast. What was it? Okay. Wreck of the 97. So I dedicate this song to my friend Steve. Oh, they gave him his orders in Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not the 38, it's the old 97. You must get her into Spencer on time. So he turned to his grease-covered fireman and said, shovel on a little more coal. And when they cross that wide open mountain, you watch old 97. It's a long way from Danville to Minksburg. On the line there's a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade that they lost their air brakes. You could see what a jump they had made. They were going down the grade doing 90 miles an hour when their whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreckage with his hand on the throttle. He was called in a death by. Well, that telegram came from Washington Station. This is what it did read. Oh, that brave engineer that drove a 97, he's laying down in Danville dead. So heed the warning from the story, and from this day forward you should know, never speak hard words to loved ones around you. They may leave for work and never return. Just never leave hard words to the loved ones around you. They may leave for work and never return. Thank you. Somebody's out of tune. Cliff is the ear. Cliff's a secret agent man named is the Ear.
tune, and it's always in tune. We just discovered that banjos are never in tune, and they're always in tune. Maybe I just discovered that. Right. All right. It's cloudy in the west and it surely looks like rain. Surely looks like rain, boys. Looks like rain. It's cloudy in the west and it surely looks like rain. I'm on my long journey home. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. There's black smoke rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boys, must be a train. There's black smoke rising, surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. This pretty girl's a waiting. I want to go home. Want to be home, boys. Want to be home. This pretty girl's a waiting. I want to be home. I'm on my long journey home. I lost my money, but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys. $2 bill. I lost all my money, but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. It's cold and I'm feeling kind of blue. Feeling kind of blue, boys, feeling kind of blue. It's dark and it's cold out. I'm feeling kind of blue. I'm on my long journey home. I lost all my money, but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. I lost all my money, but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. I'm on my long journey home. Thank you, everybody. So we all kind of met here at A to Zen, and we used to play music solo, and then learning songs. And we got the idea to start jamming together and hanging out together, and so that's how this happened. And I really thanks Mike and Canyon and all the stuff and everybody for clapping for us, even when when we're blowing it. I appreciate that. It's awesome.
Awesome with your feature.
What do you mean?
It was featuring Steve.
Oh, it was a cameo. Unplugged.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, of course.
Thank you, boys. A lot of things happen here at the A to Zen. Like I said, on Tuesdays in the afternoon, 12:30 to 1:30, the Canyon Club radio show is recorded right here. And then right after that is Zumba. So if anyone wants some Zumba classes, come out on a Tuesday about 3 o'clock is when they do that. And then the last Tuesday of the month is movie night here at the A to Zen. It's $5 to get in for movies. You get movies, drink, and a snack. We do have snacks at the table there. If you want some snacks, put a little something in the kitty. If you want soup and sandwich, that is also available as beer and wine, soda, juice, and all of that. Talk to April. That will happen. I want to remind you that this is the listening room. If you want to have conversations, that's the front of the store. If you need to tune up or do anything like that, that's on the way to the bathroom in that area. Let's see, on Thursdays, the Boot Hill Moonshine Boys host a jam, which if you want to jam with the band, come on out on Thursdays. That happens here about 6 o'clock. And then, of course, open mic here, open mic jam. And then singer-songwriter showcases the last Saturday of the month. So a lot happens here. A lot happens. And if you want to have something going on here, this is an event center. If you want to hire the room for an event, talk to Mike, and he can make that happen. But for now, it is the man I think who has come the farthest. You're from South Reno, correct?
No, I'm actually from North Reno.
Oh, that's where that accent is from.
Absolutely.
Yes. Tony C. Ellis, tell me how many songs do you think you know off the top of your head?
You know, I did my first gig at 5 years old, and that was back in 1953, and it was actually at the Queen's coronation.
Wow.
So I've been sort of learning songs ever since. So
Yes.
go figure that one out.
Okay, so I think you also get the prize for coming the farthest, and you probably know the most songs. If you would, please give it up for Tony C. Ellis.
Close my eyes and dream of yesterday. Wonder why we had to part. Deep inside I know it's why you had to go away. Years have passed but still no word from you. Familiar places played my mind. The open air cafe, the clubs we played from time to time. I love to see you. I love to see you. I love to see you one more time. One more time. Years pass, but still no word from you. Familiar places plague my mind. The open air cafe, the clubs I played from time to time.
I'd love to see you. I'd love to see you. I'd love to see you one more time. One more time. One more time to be with you. It's like a million dreams come true. The only love I ever knew. What can I say? What can I do? Walk along the serpentine with you. I held your hand in mine. I should have known back then that this might be the end. Now I want this lonely life without you. But I remember everything. The memories that we kept, the attic where we slept at night. I love to see you. I love to see you. I love to see you one more time. One more time. I love to see you. I love to say you. I love to see you one more time. One more time. I love to see you one more time. Thank you so much. Thank you. This little song I wrote about a friend of mine. He was, is a guy, a reggae singer from Jamaica, and he now lives in London. And at the time, he and his old lady were going through a bit of a rough patch, and this is what inspired this song. It's called Helpless. Helpless, I feel so helpless. Oh, I feel so helpless. I'm gonna say it again. Helpless, I feel so helpless. Oh, I feel so helpless. What's it all about? Asking once again. Everything a struggle from beginning.
to the end. Take me away, put me in a home, leave me to my memory, leave me alone. 'Cause I'm all dried up, like a sleep without a dream, like a hill without a dream. I feel so helpless, I feel so helpless. Oh, I feel so helpless. I'll say it again. Helpless. I feel so helpless. Oh, I feel so helpless. Woman got a problem, take it out on me. Maybe then we get some peace in this here family. Don't look that way, you know that it's true. I get the blame for everything, and I do the same to you. 'Cause we all dried up, like a sea without a stream, like a sleep without a dream. I feel so helpless, I feel so helpless. Oh, I feel so helpless. You used to make me happy, I used to make you laugh. But now the years gone rolling by, we walk in separate paths. Some say it's you, some have said it's me. Make no difference who to blame, we can't fight destiny. 'Cause we all dried up, like a hill without a stream, like a sleep without a dream. I feel so helpless, I feel so helpless. Oh, so helpless.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Change the tuning at your own peril. There's a song about acting impetuously and getting your priorities right. Here it is, a brand new freedom, breaking all the rules. Little things like diamond rings only made for fools. So stop assuming there's only gloom and reaching for the sky. Trendy girls cry around the world when they're too old to lie. Yeah, they get too old to lie. But for now, we keep our eyes closed. Safety in the sand. The cruel wind, much more than favor, revealed the old man's hand. So make it fast, make it real, make it what you will. Take the love when offered to you, eat that bitter pill. But for now, we keep our eyes closed, safe in the sand. Of the cruel wind, oh, much more than sailing, reveals the old man's hand. So make it fast and make it real, make it what you will. Take the love when offered to you, or eat that bitter pill. 'Cause time is not the enemy, just a means to an end. It takes a while for us to see it, make us comprehend. Today, you said you loved me. I made you see just how you made me feel, girl, when you wanted me. But just for now you're with me, a smash a plan to keep, a smiling face, a warm embrace. My love don't come cheap. Just don't come cheap. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ah. Sorry, I thought I got the nod. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Chicken. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. The leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow, trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seemed to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seemed to shine. Your blush, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Oh, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait for the morning to come. No, now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. When you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me that I can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. The leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow, trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seemed to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seemed to shine. Your blush, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? In the moonlight, on a magic night, one more moon dance in the moonlight with you, my love, my love, my love. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love, baby? Thank you. 'Tis the season. Hey Tyler, after my set, then you'll be up after me, and I might have you play on my last song that I do. It's the 70s, Colin. Raven hair and ruby lips, sparks fly from her fingertips. Echo voices in the night, she's a restless spirit on an endless flight. Ooh, ooh, chairwoman, see how high she flies. Ooh, ooh, chairwoman, she got the moon in her eye. She'll hold you spellbound in the night, dancing shadows, firelight, cool as a laughter in another room, drove herself to madness with a silver spoon. Ooh, ooh, cherry woman, see how high she flies. Ooh, ooh, cherry woman, she got the moon in her eye. I know you wanna love her. Let me tell you, brother, she's been sleeping in the devil's bed. And there's a rumor going around, someone underground. She'll rock you in the night until your skin turns red. Say, woman, see how high she flies. Ooh, say, woman, she got the moon in her eye. Thank you. All right. You got your guitar, Tyler? All right, let's put it through this amp. Yeah. Don't know till I'm halfway through.
Oh, well, let's do it then.
All right.
I like it that way. Can I borrow a tuner just real quick?
Yeah,
Just for just a second. Sorry. Shouldn't take me but just a second.
You can find me every Sunday at the Canvas Cafe from 1 to 3. I'm the artist in residency there. I've been doing a solo there for 8 years. So Mike is going to be there in the afternoon tomorrow. You can also find me on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple. I do have CDs here at the store, and A to Zen has a CD, Volume 1. All original tunes from all original artists. And you can catch my radio show, The Canyon Club, every Thursday, 7 to 8, KNVC 95.1. We can talk about the weather, or nothing in particular. Talk about whatever you like. Don't matter to me. My senses are reeling. with the way that I'm feeling. You've got me believing that I'm in love and I can't get around it. I'm in love and I don't want out of it. I'm in love, oh, I like the sound of it. What does it sound like, man? We could drive to the ocean and set poetry in motion. Whatever you got the notion to do, don't matter to me. The way you see through me, oh, what you do to me. It's plain to see that I'm in love and I can't get around it. I'm in love and I don't want out of it. I'm in love, oh, I like the sound of it. I'm in love and I can't get around it. I'm in love and I don't want out of it. I'm in love, oh, I like the sound of you. We could talk about the weather. Thank you. I wrote that song. Tyler had never heard that song before. He was just willing to, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
You wrote that. That was fantastic. Hey, do you mind sticking around and playing some drums for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. All right. So Tyler's going to stay and do some songs. And as far as songwriting, you're a fantastic songwriter, too. So I think Tyler wants a band, right?
I do. Yes.
All right.
Got Mr. Bob on the
All right.
bass player.
All right.
Let me grab my phone right quick. And I can put some words.
Oh, sure.
This down right quick here.
Ooh. So I have to say I probably know all songs. I can't give a number. I've written probably 200, so I don't know how many cover songs I do. So Tyler, how many songs do you know off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head?
By
Well,
heart?
the top of my head doesn't know any, but the tips of my fingers know plenty.
Okay. All right. Well put.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Tyler, and I am from Texas. I am not from around here. I am just here for work, but thankfully, the A to Zen is here for a fantastic event like this. Once again, thanks to Mike and Miss Canyon for having us. Absolutely. Yes. Also, does anybody know this guy personally? Because it's going to take a lot of convincing to tell me he's not Eric Clapton in a denim jacket, okay? All right? You're the reason I play a Strat. So, oh, where's Miss Canyon? Oh, there she is. Miss Canyon, you going to play some drums for us here? Let's do it. All right. All right, so we're going to get started with just a simple blues jam in E. Let's do it, shall we? What's that? Just right there. I'll tell you what. Let's get started with simple, man. I'll tell you what. We're just last time I was here, I played some originals. This time we're gonna play some covers. Everybody knows them. Everybody loves them. So we're just gonna play some stuff. Can I come up a little bit on my guitar here for leads? Well, Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Now Now listen closely to what I say. Find a woman, you'll find love. I don't think those are the right words. Listen closely to what I say. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. And be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust, the rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. You'll find a woman, you'll find love. But don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Right on, right on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. That's one of my favorite bands of all time, Leonard Skinner. I tell you what, I learned so much about leading a band from Mr. Ronnie Van Zant just from reading about him. Speaking of bands, back in Texas, I lead a 5-piece band called Woodbury Crossroads. We do Southern rock, and I'm in the process right now of starting a Christian rock band called Steel Steeple, so keep your ears on for both of those names if you don't mind. Let's do, Ain't No Sunshine, shall we? Let me get it pulled up here. Raise your hand if this is your first time at the A to Zen. Right on, right on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm just stalling. Don't misunderstand. You're right. I know I have it in here somewhere. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, what key you got it in over there? A minor. A minor. Fantastic. Hello. Where are we at here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, this is embarrassing. I should have pulled this up earlier, huh? Ain't no sunshine when she's... I'll figure it out. sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I've been gone too long. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Whoa, always gone too long. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gone too long. Right on. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's do one more. Let's do. Y'all want a slow one or a fast one? What you think here? Oh, it don't matter. Let's do Can't You See? Just simple D, C, G. I'll get us started here. take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain. Gonna jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? A ticket now down at the station. Gonna go as far as it goes. Gonna take that freight train all the way back to Woodbury, Georgia now. Never coming back. Yeah, can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? Let's build it back up. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me? Let's go round. Nice, right on, right on. Thank y'all very much. Once again, my name is Tyler, and that's Bob, that's Kenyon, and I'm sorry, remind me, what's Cliff and Mr. Cliff. Y'all give them a big round of applause as well. They killed it up here, man. Thank you so much for having. I'll shake your hand. Shoot. Thank you so much for having me. Well done, Tyler. Appreciate it, sir.
Yes, very nice. Thanks for letting us build a band around you and for warming up that that tube amp. Thank you for that. All right, up next, one of the wonderful things I love about this inn is that it's not just music. It's not just singer-songwriters, it's not guitar players, it's just not all that. It is also a comedy and some spoken word. And we ready for that? Yeah. Sure, you sure can.
Hey, Mike, is there a jack? Is there a jack? Okay. That'll be for the second one.
So the question is different, but how many spoken word pieces do you have?
Off the top of my head, of my own writings, 8. But my favorite poet's probably like 2.
All right. So if you would give it up for spoken word, Tobias.
Jack. Huh?
Hey, Mike, do we have the phone input?
It's not up there.
I don't see it. That don't mean it's not there.
It would be coming out of channel 11.
It's just a Fender equivalent.
Oh, John left the Wi-Fi unit, so it should be with the one that's actually going into Wi-Fi.
Okay, perfect.
Try that. Yeah, let's see if I'm right first.
Give me a little bit of noise, Tobias.
Here's a test. Hmm. It's going. Yep, there we go. Okay, so after the second piece. So for this first one, I'm just gonna do, just gonna go off the top of my head, just gonna improvise. I haven't been here in a bit, but this one's for a friend of mine that I lost recently. He died by suicide, so I just want to like speak a piece for him. But I'm gonna tell you about someone that you probably never met. His name's Isaac. I remember when the first time we met, man, I felt like I felt like I found a reflection of myself. You know, it wasn't an extension of myself. Usually when I find people, when I meet new people, I see them as an extension of myself, you know, things of me that I've never had, things of me that I've never seen. But when I met Isaac, I saw a reflection of myself in ways that I never thought I could be. You know, I saw things in him that lightened up everything for me. Right up to our backgrounds and to our beginnings, we had so many similarities. We shared the things we came from, and we shared the journey that we were going through. As recovering alcoholics, as recovering addicts, it's really important to find someone that you can relate to. And I found that in you, Isaac. someone that was struggling just as much as me, but someone that was trying to find the pain and all the beauty and all this misery. I saw a lot of pain in you. In fact, I saw the way your eyes glimmered when you heard the word death. I heard the way that word lingered off of your breath. I remember the way it would feel when you and I would speak about our common pains and our struggles. So when you went back out and you started using again, I felt myself lose a part of me, and I'm not talking about the part of me that shares those commonalities. I'm talking about the part of me that could fully see himself in the mirror, because I lost that reflection of me. You know, I saw you go back out, and I saw myself, and I got scared. The last time we talked to one another, I told you, I'm not mad at you, I'm not disappointed, I'm just scared for you. I'm scared, and this is why. And you asked me, why do I even want to be by your side? Why am I even your friend anymore? Why would I want to stick by? And it was really simple to me. I looked you in the eyes and I told you, I'm going to tell you something that's true for me, and I don't know if you're going to believe me, but just believe it's the truth to me. I looked at you and I said, I deserve a person like you in my life. That's why I want you in my life. I don't want you because of what you have or what you can do. I want you because I deserve someone like you. I deserve someone like you. Someone loving, compassionate, kind. Someone who maybe doesn't always look on the bright side, but definitely treats me like I'm part of it. Definitely treats me like I'm part of the better days. So right now I feel like I'm stuck in a haze because I don't know what to do having lost you. I'm just thankful to God that I got to say goodbye. I just don't feel like I got enough time. Next Sunday, we're going to be celebrating your life. And it wasn't very long. 20 years of life wasn't very long. But on next Sunday, we're going to be celebrating your life, and I don't know how to just let things slide. I don't know how to just keep letting the time go by as if I'm not reminiscing on every moment I spent with you. You had the word love tattooed on your face and shooting stars between your eyes. That was an accurate reflection of you, shooting stars between your eyes and love right under them. I used to call you my tattooed poet, and I meant it. I hope you know it. Thank you. This next one's a spoken word poetry with some little background noise, and it's for inspiring a little bit of hope, I hope. Oh. Things aren't always as they seem. You hold a rose with a firm grip, and those thorns will make you bleed. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be happy. Now I know. In order to achieve, you must never seize the flower, unless you wish to give power to the common enemy, time. Time and time again, I have seen lives struggle to mend our wounds without ever giving themselves a chance to bloom. In fear of withering away, we pluck the darkened petals right off of our hearts and we toss them away. Surely this will give us the time that we need to see the better days. But those days are here. They lie in our yesterdays, and they wait patiently in our tomorrow, and those days are with us right now as we are breathing. This, right here, right now, is not time borrowed. Every moment is blessed, so forget all the rest, and take a moment with me. Feel the pulse on your neck. That beautiful rhythmic beat is caused by varying volumes of blood being pushed out of your heart towards the extremities, and extremity is the furthest point or the limit of something, and in this case, the limit is literally your brain. I mean, it's as if your heart is working with your vocal cords to scream, dream the impossible and live in it. It's screaming, dream the impossible and do it. I mean, there's no need to pluck the parts of your heart that you believe were rotten. You're both earthly and divine, so take time as if it was yours. You deserve it. Just take your time. Thank you. This next one, the beginning, is a little personal to me. It's a little bit of my story, and then the rest of it is one of my favorite poets. It's called To This Day. Okay. When I was a kid, I thought that I knew the meaning of the word sacrifice. Confused by life, I thought that it meant giving up my own life for that of my twin sister. See, something you didn't know about our home is that it was beautiful the moment Dad left, because the moment Dad left, Mother began to smile, and then suddenly another man came in, and that man was something that my father has never been. So we took him in gracefully, we took him in happily, until one day he started to rain hell on our parade. One day at nights when Mother was sleeping, he'd come into me and my sister's room, my twin sister's room, because it wasn't just me, there was us too. He would come into our room and he would just wreak havoc with, shh, don't tell your mom. And I remember the bruises. I remember the nightmares. I remember the nightmares turned to reality. I remember the things that made it feel like I lost my sense of gravity. I was falling with no end. There was nothing that could catch me. Until one day, bless my older sister, because she decided to take it to her own hands, and she went to the school, let them know that this was getting out of hand, and she finally spoke up, and we were saved. We were saved, but it was just the beginning. It was just the beginning of a life full of sorrows, and this was in middle school. I remember when we got pulled out of school, the kids finally knew what the hell we were going through, and they suddenly began to put labels on us without even knowing what they meant. They labeled us slut. They labeled me a faggot. They labeled me all this stuff that they didn't know what it meant because they thought that I wanted it. How could I want something so disgusting when all I wanted was a father? I didn't want someone to misuse me, to mistreat me, to abuse me, to beat me. But they say kids are cruel. All I gotta say back is how cruel. And I'm not the only kid who grew up this way. To this day, kids are still being called names. It seems like the classics were, hey stupid, hey fag. It feels like every school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. And if no one around chooses to hear it, do they make a sound? Or are they just background noise from a soundtrack stuck on repeat when people say things like kids can be cruel? But I'm not the only kid who grew up this way. To this day, kids are being called names. The classics were, hey, stupid, I'm gonna start over. Stupid, hey, fag. And if a kid breaks in a school and no one chooses to hear it, do they make a sound? Or are they just soundtrack from a noise stuck on repeat when kids say things like kids can be cruel? How cruel? She was 8 years old. It was our first day of grade 3 when she got called ugly. We both got moved to the back of class so we would stop getting bombarded by spitballs. But the school halls were a battleground. We found ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse. Outside, we'd have to rehearse running away or learn to stay still like statues, giving no clues that we were there in grade 5. They taped a sign to the front of her desk that read, "Beware of dog." To this day, despite a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a little less than half her face. You know, kids used to say she looks like a wrong answer that someone tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done. And to this day, despite a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a little less than half her face. He was a broken branch grafted onto a different family tree. He was adopted. Not because his parents opted for a different destiny. He was 3 when he became a mixed drink of left alone and 2 parts tragedy. Started therapy in 8th grade, lived like the uphills were mountains and the downhills were cliffs, 4/5 suicidal in a tidal wave of antidepressants, and in adolescence of being called pauper. 1 part because of the pills, 99 parts because of the cruelty. He was a kid when he tried to kill himself in 8th grade, when a kid who could still go home to mom and dad had the audacity to tell him, get over it. As if depression could be remedied by any of the contents found in a first aid kit. To this day, he's a stick of TNT and he's lit from both ends. He could describe to you in detail the way the sky bends in the moments before it's about to fall. And despite an army of friends who all call him an inspiration, he remains a conversation piece between people who can't understand. Sometimes being drug-free has less to do with addiction and more to do with sanity. We weren't the only kids who grew up this way. Like I said, to this day, there's still kids being called names, and it seems like every school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. If kids break into school and no one around chooses to hear, do they make a sound? Are they just background noise from a soundtrack stuck on repeat when people say things like, kids can be cruel? How cruel? Well, every school was a big top circus tent. And the pecking order went from acrobats, from lion tamers, from clowns to carnies. All these miles ahead of who we were freaks. Lobster claw boys and bearded ladies, that's me. Oddities juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spin the bottle, trying to kiss the wounded parts of ourselves so that we could heal. It was practice, and yeah, some of us fell. But I want to tell them that all of this shit is just debris. Left over when you finally decide to smash all the things you thought you used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside you that made you keep trying despite everyone who told you to quit. You built a cast around your broken heart and you signed it yourself. You signed it. They were wrong. Because maybe you didn't belong to a group or a clique. Maybe they decided to pick you last for basketball or everything. Maybe, like me, you used to bring bruises and broken teeth to show and tell, but you never told. Because how could you hold your ground if everyone around you wants to bury you beneath it? You have to believe that they were wrong. They have to be wrong. Why else would we still be here? We grew up learning to cheer on the underdog because we see ourselves in them. We stem from a root planted in the belief that we are not what we were called. God forbid we are, but we are not what we were called. We are graduating members from a class of fuck off. We made it. Not the faded echoes of voices crying out names will never hurt me. But of course they did. I mean, look at me, of course they did. But you see, our lives will only ever always continue to be a balancing act that has less to do with pain and more to do with beauty. Thank you.